welcome back to the channel. This is Civilistan, your self-preparation guide for UPSC. In this video, we would see the recent archaeological discoveries made in the place called Keeladi, which is in Tamil Nadu, and its significance in re-establishing the history of our ancient India. This Keeladi is located in the Sivaganga district of Tamil Nadu, and it is around 15 to 20 kilometers away from the Madurai city of Tamil Nadu. Remember, this is nearby to Madurai city, but it comes under the Sivaganga district of Tamil Nadu. Here, the excavation process is from the year to 2014, and right now, a week back, the Tamil Nadu government has come up with a booklet which describes the findings with the archaeological evidences, and there are some significant findings which has re-established this history of our ancient India, and we would discuss about that in this video. This is the aerial view of the excavation site, and this is the present day Keeladi, and from here we have got innumerable artifacts which has reinstated the history of the whole country. Coming to the main significance, Keeladi was found to have significance with the Sangam era of Tamil Nadu, which was earlier dated back to 3rd century BC as per the findings, and there were some carbon samples collected from the site, and those carbon samples were sent to these Beta Analytica Limited, which is in USA, for the testing samples, and these samples after testing has given a result that those carbon samples are at least 2600 years old, which means that the Sangam era is being pushed back at 300 years, and which is in sync with the Indus Valley civilization. And this is the major breakthrough which we should understand. There can be a link between the Indus Valley civilization and the southernmost Vaigai civilization, and Vaigai civilization is the other name for Keeladi as described by the Tamil Nadu government. The society was found to be agrarian in nature, and cattle rearing was synonymous out there, and you could see the remains of the bones of a cow or a bull was found here, and this is kind of synonymous with the present day cow and bull which are reared in the Tamil Nadu region. And you can see the extent of the civilization, like that animals are still in existence in the same area. And the analysis of the structural remains, you can see here, they also had houses or structures built of brick walls, and you can see the brick walls structure over here. These are all the pictures from the excavation sites, and there are certain graffitis and symbols which are specifically used in the potteries found here, and those are found to be in synonymous with the Indus Valley civilization signs. I would like to show you those things. See, these are the graffitis. Almost all the pots or all the clay things that they found had some kind of etches in this, and this shows a picture of fish. Fish is the symbol of Pandyas, and Pandyas were the kings who ruled Madurai in the Sangam age. So you can link all those things and have an idea. And the script used for writing is called as Brahmi earlier, and right now it is called as Tamil Brahmi, which means they have got a new term called Tamili. Tamili means nothing but the Tamil Brahmi script which were used in these kind of potteries. See, you can see this is a red and black pottery which was used in North India, and this was also used in the southern end at the same time, and you can find the significance of it. The literacy rate of the Sangam people was found to be high, and this is found from these evidences. You can see these innumerable number of potteries over here, and the handwriting or the inscriptions from one piece to the other piece is totally different, which means that it is written by different people. If different people can read and write synonymously in a society, it would definitely conclude that that society was highly educated. And these are some of the evidences for that educated society. And these are the handicrafts that were in existence. See, there was a black and red ware which was used, and there was a compressed storage vessel which was used at the same time, and there was a weaving industry thriving in the same time, and these are the remnants of it. These are the spindle walls which are collected from the excavation site, and these are the bones points, and they were used in the weaving. Coming to the lifestyle of the ancient people, they had a luxurious urban life, and you can anyhow related with Indus Valley civilization. And people, some of the archaeologists say that there is definitely a link between the Indus Valley civilization and the Vaigai civilization, and you can see these things which are definitely luxury products even now, and they were used almost 2600 years back. So you can see there was a pestle and mortar, they used ivory combs, and there was a long narrow necked water pot, and these are the ornaments worn by them, and all these are collected from the excavation sites. See, they had, this is a button. See, even now we don't have buttons like this. They had a button like this, and this is a needle used by them. This is a earring pendant, and these are the beads, and they had plates also for decoration. And these are the innumerable number of beads. These are glass beads collected from the area, and these people had a lavish life, and they were not only agrarian, because in agrarian society they had to work from dawn to dusk, and they will not have time for games and other extracurricular activities. But here you can find that they had dices. See, this is a dice which shows 1, 4, this is 5, and this is 6, this is 3, 2, and all this is the 6 surface of a dice, and they had time to play dice. And this is the miniature of a chess which could have existed, which has existed in the Indian culture, and definitely chess has the proof now that it came from India. See, all these things are the coins, and the bigger ones probably will represent the king and the queen, and the smaller ones are the pawns. This is how they played chess 2600 years back. And trade and commerce, they had beads, carnelian beads, agate beads, and probably these could have been the imported ones from the other countries. The terracotta images, remember what are the terracotta images that we found in Indus Valley civilization, and these are much more better than that. See, you can see the head of a guy, this is a horse head, sorry, this is a bull head, and these are other terracotta figurines which were found intact 2600 years after. And there were large industries running in it, and this is an area in which lots of potteries were found, and they found that a pottery making industry was prevalent in that particular area. So you can understand the scale of the city, right? I will show you a glimpse of what are all the things that were found here, so that a pictorial memory can help you to retain it in a longer run. See, these are the brick structures which were found. They had silted floors, you can see this, and they used a script called Tamili, which is Tamil Brahmi, and these were some of the beads used by them. They had carnelian, crystal, glass beads, they have soapstone beads, they had terracotta beads, they had quartz beads, so much. And this is an example of the prevalence of chess among them. And the most important and interesting thing is they had iron objects also. See, these are all the old iron pieces which were found from that site, and almost they found nearly 50 iron objects from that site. So they even had blacksmiths who knew the art of smelting the iron and making it as artifacts. And these are the ornaments worn by them in the years, and these are the spindles which shows that there was weaving industry. And these are the bangle pieces which shows that there was prevalence of cosmetic culture, which is definitely related to the urban life. And these are the figurines in terracotta modules, like this is a male torso found there, this is a relief, this is another torso, this is a bull head, this is a horse head. See, horse was prevalent in South India and it has nothing to do with Aryans. Earlier we found that only Aryans brought in the horses to India, and now you can see that horse was more prevalent in South even before the invasion of Aryans, and now there is a clash of the previous idea which we had. And these are the horns and remnants of the horns of the animal they domesticated probably. And these are the graffiti and symbols used by them on their pottery, and the main significance is that, see, you can see these various signs over here, and these are the Tamil Brahmi scripts which evolved into the current Tamil letters. Like, these are not the present Tamil letters, but these things evolved gradually into the present Tamil letters. And you can see the decorations also in the pottery, and this is the most important thing. Like, you can see the Keeladi graffiti has some significance. No, they have more significance with the Indus Valley signs. See, this is the things found in the pottery of the Keeladi, and this is the same sign found in Indus Valley. Like, you can see this D symbol, you can see the same D symbol in the Indus Valley. So which shows that there was connection between the two civilizations, and people from here would have went there, or from there they would have come here, and they definitely had a connection with each other. Let's summarize what all we studied right now. Like, according to the report published by the Tamil Nadu Archaeological Department, this has moved the Tamil Sangam era 300 years back, and this has shown that there was prevalence of urban culture in the southern state, in the southern end also, even before or equivalent to the Indus Valley civilization. That means that only Indus Valley civilization is not the urban culture which was present in India. There was another set of urban culture present in the southern side, and it is called as Vaigai civilization, and you should know the significance of the Vaigai river in the southern part of India. Still, the excavation process is on, and we can expect more things to come up from there. I have added the whole PDF in the description. It will be useful for you people to have a look at it and then take notes out of it and then use it for your history thing. Like, it will be definitely a most expected question either in the pre or the mains. Connect the dots and find it useful. And that's it for the class. All the best, prepare well, and do share our videos and subscribe to the channel if you find the contents useful, and like the video and give us a thumbs up. Let us know what we can do in the next video and give your feedbacks in the form of comments. Thank you so much. Meet you in another video.